Hello, Spectacular Inspectors. Today we want to go through the bare bones basics of how to use the Spectacular Home Inspection System. I'll be demonstrating this on an iPad, but the same instructions work on Windows or Android as well. Okay, so the basic flow of the app is if you want to go forward, press the button in the upper right. If you want to go backwards, press the button in the upper left. I'm at the title screen right now, so we'll just press the button in the upper right. When you press start, it takes you to a screen. Tap new customer below or touch a customer from the list. When you have a bunch of inspections, all the customers will fill in down the line here. So when it says tap new customer, you can tap new customer here, or you can tap new customer here to create a new customer. Okay, so we'll do that. We have address not specified, so we can specify an address here. Okay, and quickly specify an address, and then give it a name, give it the customer name. Then so when we want to go forward, we press the button in the upper right, so we go to the inspect screen. Before we do that, everything here, nothing here is required. So even if we were to just create a new customer, and press inspect, you won't get a message like, oh, fill in this first. Okay, you can always come back to this screen later and fill in everything. Okay, so we'll press inspect. So here are the comments. Okay, so we have all the sections, and we have, when we tap on a section, we have our categories, and then we have our comments here. Okay, so we give you everything you can possibly put into a report here, and then whatever you tap on is what actually goes in the report. All right, so if I were to tap, I'm on air conditioning, HVAC wiring. Okay, now this one comment is in the report and it says one here. So if you need more room, you can adjust these borders here. You can adjust the black border here up and down, or here. A lot of people like to see the comments window kind of big. So you can adjust these borders any way you like, and they'll just stay in place. So moving on to the comments that you add to the report, these icons down here allow you to manipulate the comment in certain ways. So when you press the first button here, that'll just open up the comment and you can change it from what it is in your library. So in your library, it shows you a little preview of the comment when you tap on it. And then when you press this button, or you can double tap the line and it'll open up the comment. Same thing as the white button here. You can change the comment however you like for this job that you're on. Okay, the same icons are down here as well. So the camera button allows you to take a photo, choose a photo from the gallery, choose the last photo that's in the gallery, shoot a video to go into the comment, or choose a video from the gallery. Okay, the summary button just applies this comment to the summary that goes in the front or the back of the report. You can toggle it on and off. The severity level allows you to apply a icon that appears before the comment to alert the reader of the report, say, hey, this is important here. So you can apply any combination of severity levels to a comment. Okay, review later is when you need to come back to this comment. When you generate the report, Spectacular will warn you like, hey, you mark this for review so that you can come back and make sure it's finished later. You turn it on by just selecting it and toggling. It'll turn a baby blue color. Okay, so hide just hides the comment from the report. All right, so you might want to put it in the inspection here, but not print on the report. You can do so there, and then delete just removes the comment from the report. We give you about 6,000 or so comments out of the box that you can use, throughout your inspections. But if you're coming from another home inspection system, we can import any comment library or template into Spectacular so that you can use a familiar set of narratives going forward with our program. Okay, so if there's a comment that you need to look for, you can always search for anything that you want. right here in the search, it'll pull up any comment that we have within the library. Or if you don't feel like searching for it, you can always just type in a custom comment by pressing this button here. All right, so this just brings up a blank form. And you can type in whatever you want at that time, or even mark it as review later, like we said earlier. And if you want to finish the comment later. And so when you double tap, you'll see these rich text options here. You can bold, you can italicize, underline, color, and even link certain text to a web link, hyperlink that will work on the PDF. When your clients tap on that link, it'll take them to the website of their choice. Okay, so you press done, and then we have a custom comment. So this custom comment is not in the library. It's only for this job that we're on. But if you want to save it to your library, you can always come down here and press Save for All, and it will permanently save the comment to your library. On many of the comment lines, you'll see this pencil icon here. This means that when you apply the comment, the box automatically pops up and requires you to fill in a certain area of the comment to be finished. This works for fill-ins, and we have what was called pick lists. So this comment has a fill-in, but we can do pick lists as well, so that whenever the comment pops up, there's a drop-down list of options to be chosen. So we type in what we want and press done. Okay, so now that's done. So going back to generate the report, you go back to the customer screen and press the generate report button down here. This will open a full screen PDF, but this one allows you to see the PDF while manipulating the report within the app as well. When you make changes within the app, you can come here and press this reload report button, and it'll regenerate the report. If you want to get out of this view, just press this close button right here. Okay, so going back to the customer screen again, so that's generate report. View existing report just opens up the last generated report, so you don't have to wait for it to generate. But if you made changes, and you know you made changes, view existing report will not refresh those changes. It just brings up the last report that was generated. Okay, when you're ready to send the report, you press the send report button right here on the right of the customer's email line. You can turn on the pre-inspection agreement, main report with photos, send to, email attachment, Dropbox. Within inspector info, we also allow you to configure ISN sending and next inspect sending, but I don't have my ISN or next inspect password configured, so it's not showing here. So that's how you send the report. Back at the title screen is where we have mainly all the setup options, as far as like setting up your name in the report and the severity level. So within inspector info, that's where you put in your name, license number, everything about you, the inspector. Right here, you put your team's logo, your company's logo, or any association logo. You can sign your name that appears on the report. You can turn on Dropbox. Here's where you add in your ISN information. We also have signature card, where Spectacular will take credit cards. There's a video on our YouTube channel that explains that as well. We integrate with HomeBinder and also Next Inspect at this time. And here's view the help manual and email us through contacting. Okay, so that's inspector info. This report options is options about the report. Everything necessary to manipulate the report the way you want it. We also have a video online that outlines every option in here, so definitely take a look at that. Okay, and then we have severity levels that we showed you earlier, the little icons that appear before the comment when you generate the report that tells the customer, hey, this is important here, so make sure you pay attention. Okay. That concludes our video on the basics of Spectacular. Please view our other videos on our YouTube channel and subscribe.